Good morning, guys. Welcome again to the tutor. Today we're going to see some other interesting stuff, which are partial derivatives, second partial derivatives, and some applications on partial derivatives. Those applications are small increments and rate of change. Okay, guys, let's start with partial derivative. Okay, so you will be given a function z. Okay, most of the time you'll be saying this z as your function. So this function has two variables, which are x and y. Okay, x and y. So the function will be in x and y. So if they want you to find the derivative of z with respect to what? To x. So here you are going to regard y as your constant. Okay, when they ask you to find the derivative of z with respect to x, you are going to regard y as your constant in this case. And when they ask you to find the derivative of z with respect to y, then you are going to regard x as your constant. Okay, guys, let's look at this example. Okay, so this is from your tutorial 2 questions. So this is 10a. So you are given z is equal to what? To 2xy minus 3x squared y. And they ask you to find the partial derivative of z with respect to what? To x. So what are you going to do here? You have to regard y as what? As your constant, okay? As you have to look y as your constant, here you need to, when you look at this here, y here is your constant, and this 2 is your constant. So 2 and y, they are two constants. And you only have what? X here that you need to what? To derive, okay? So you have to only, you keep this and you have to derive only what? This x here. So when you are deriving 2xy, as you are regarding y as your constant, it's going to be only the 2y, okay? Now, the next part here, you regard y also as your constant. 3 is also a constant, okay? So these two are the constants. And now you have to derive this x squared, okay? Because you are regarding y as our constant. And when you are deriving x squared, the 2 will come down, okay? 2 will come down, and we multiply the 3, then x, and then y, okay? So then finally you have your answer as 2y minus 6x y, okay? You do the same thing when you have to derive partially z with respect to what? To y. Z with respect to y. Now here you do the same thing. Now in this case here, you have to regard now, you have to regard x as your constant, okay? You have to regard x as your constant, so this is your constant, okay? Now you need to focus on what? On y, you have to derive this. And the other side as well, okay? You regard x as your constant and you derive y, okay? So now, here you can see that 2xy, derivative of 2xy is going to be what? 2x, okay? And the other side is going to be negative 3x squared. So that's it. Okay, guys, now for the second partial derivative, you see we just found the first partial derivative of x with respect to x and with respect to y. Now we look at this now. For the second partial derivative, if they ask us to find with respect to x, okay, so we take again this, what we found here, we derive it again, okay. When we are calculating this, the second partial derivative with respect to x, okay, so we take the first partial with respect to x, we derive it again. And we regard y as our constant still, okay? So here, already this 2y is a constant. Derivative of all the constant is what? Is 0. So here it's 0 already. So if you want, you can write there 0, okay? Minus. And as well here, we look y as our constant, okay? 6 is a constant and y is a constant. And we regard on that x, we're going to derive, okay? So what are we going to have? Derivative of negative 6xy is going to be negative 6y. Okay, so this is the answer for the second partial derivative with respect to x. Negative 6y. Okay. Now after this, we can also find the second partial derivative with respect to what? To y. So what is going to be? The second partial derivative with respect to y is written as this, okay? Now we look on the first partial derivative with respect to y. It is there, okay? So we regard x as our constant. As you can see, this 2x is a constant here, and as well this one is a constant. And finally, the answer is 0, and that also is 0, and finally the answer is what? Is 0. So this is what needed to be done here. Okay guys, we found the second derivative of z with respect to x and also with respect to y. But now there is also this writing here. We have dz over the x, the y. Okay. So this one is also another writing. It's also a second partial derivative. But this year we are working with this differently for the other one that we just did. Okay. So now here when you see this writing, dz over the x, dy. So they are asking you to derive x, okay, in the derivative, the partial derivative of what? Of y. Okay. You see this? So we are deriving with respect to x in the partial derivative of z with respect to y. So we are going to derive x in this equation here. Okay. So when you look at this now, with respect to x, because they started with x, okay, then you need to derive x in the derivative of y. You see it's there, dz over dy. You are deriving x in dz with respect to what? To y. So now when you look at this, derivative of 2x is going to be 2 minus derivative of what? Negative 3x squared. The 2 comes down, it's going to be 3 times 2, negative 6x. Done. Now, other than this, we also have the second partial of z over the y, then the x. Same thing. We do the same thing here. You see, here we have the z over the x, the partial derivative of z with respect to what? To x. Here we are going to derive with respect to y in the partial derivative of what? Of x. Okay. So when you look at this with respect to y in the partial derivative of x is going to be what? Equal to what? 2y is 2, derivative of 2y is 2, minus 6xy. With respect to y, we said we regard x there as our constant. It's going to be negative what? Negative 6x. So this is what needed to be done here.